The weeks of question are finally over as Disneyland has given some information in regard to the Magic Key program, when you'll be able to renew, and a brand new option that guests have the ability to purchase. What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to Exploring Attractions. My name is Scott, and you're watching your stop for all things theme park and attraction related. If you're new here, consider subscribing down below with those bell notifications on, and check out our website, exploringattractions.com. You can find everything else down below in the description. That's right, everybody, we no longer have to speculate on whether or not Magic Keys are returning for a renewal or just returning in general, as today Disneyland did put out that not only will they be making the return with Magic Keys, but there's also a brand new key coming with them. And there's a couple thoughts that I have in regard to the new option, in regard to the new prices. I'm a little bit disappointed about, but I guess there are some pros that we can look at. Without further ado, let's get into the different pass options that we have. Of course, we have the Imagine Key, the Enchant Key, and the Believe Key, which are all the same names. However, now we have a brand new Inspire Key. Alright, so the Enchant Key and the Imagine Key are the exact same. The Enchant Key is going to run you for $6.99, and the Imagine Key running at $4.49. Now, the Imagine Key is only available to Southern California residents, but the Enchant Key, anybody can purchase. These have the same offering, obviously the discounts with merchandise, the discounts with dining, and obviously you can hold a certain amount of reservations depending on which key you decide to get. And there's a lot more different blockout dates compared to the higher tier passes. And now something new is that all of the 4 options this year will receive a 20% off discount on the Disney Genie Plus service. You know, the Disney Genie Plus service that's supposed to help guests maximize their day using a front of the line system with Lightning Lane, the controversial service. Well, now every single key will get a 20% off discount if you wish to purchase that every time that you visit. It's a little bit of a bummer because I thought that they would eventually add the Genie Plus service on as like a permanent thing for like annual passes or Magic Keys, similar to what they did with Disney Max Pass. You could pay a certain amount a month to have Max Pass every time you visit the park, but I guess they figured since Genie Plus is taking up such a huge hit with standby waits and everything, that's probably not the best option. Lots of Magic Key holders would add that option on, including myself. Alright, but we talked about the Enchant Key and the Magic Key. Let's get into the Believe Key, which has actually had a price increase. That's now priced at $1,099. You can hold up to 6 reservations at a time. You also get that 20% off, but new this year, you get an unlimited Disney PhotoPass digital photo download. So that's something that they actually have not included other than if you purchase Max Pass and then you get the yearly photos, but they haven't included a digital PhotoPass system. They do include this over in Orlando with their passes, but not with the California park. But that's not going to come out right away. It's listed as coming soon, and you also get that with the Inspire Key as well. So you're paying a little bit extra, $1,099, and then you get 50% off standard theme park parking, still no free parking included in this one, and obviously there's a select amount of blackout dates for this one as well. And now we move into the good old Inspire Key, priced at $1,600. That's a $200 price raise compared to last year's former Dream Key, which the Inspire Key is essentially the Dream Key. It's the highest tier pass. All the benefits are the exact same. You still get free parking, 20% off merch, 15% off dining, 20% off Disney Genie Plus, who doesn't love that? And of course the unlimited digital photo pass. But one thing that I find extremely interesting is now the highest tier pass has blockout dates. So there's no pass that you can buy to where you get no blockout dates at all. And of course you still need a reservation each time you visit. So if we look at the different blockout dates for the Inspire Key, you'll see that there are 2 weeks in December that you cannot go. So you cannot go during Christmas at all. I feel like that's really the big blockout date section. That it doesn't look like they've released them all for next year. It looks like they're all just blue, unless that means that there's no blockout dates for the rest of 2023. December of this year, you cannot go at all after the 20th. So yeah, I'm not too sure how everyone's going to feel about that, but I find that to be very interesting because now if you purchase a single day ticket during the Christmas time, I'm sure it won't be as busy as most Disney holiday seasons are. This will be the first year that there are no passes available to enter the park during the Christmas time. So like I said, I'll be real interested to see how the Christmas crowds are. Now you all may be wondering, when will you be able to renew your current key that you have? Because the first wave unfavored expiration dates are coming up on August 25th, literally next week. Well, Disney has put out that we will all be able to renew this Thursday, August 18th, no earlier than 9 a.m. And now, guys, I wouldn't rush to, be the first one in the portal with the worry that these are going to sell out, if you will. You got to remember, not everybody purchased them on August 25th. There was a huge amount of people that did, but not everyone purchased them on August 25th, meaning that there are going to be plenty of spaces for you to obviously renew your pass. You will have to join a virtual queue because I'm sure the website will be extremely crowded, but I'd advise most people not to start off at 9 in the morning. I'd say wait until about noon is your best bet to log in there and not have to stay on the screen all morning long. But that's just my opinion. If you're worried about, them selling out, then go ahead and do it at 9 in the morning. But honestly, I would say that they're probably not going to sell out, considering the fact that this will be the first day of the first expiration since August 25th of last year. The keys actually didn't sell out until October of last year, so you got to imagine that was still 2 months after the original sell of them. So like I said, I think there will be plenty to go around and plenty of renewals to go around. But now to conclude the video, I want to share a little bit of my thoughts on this not new system which we thought Disney was kind of teasing, but these new benefits, these new perks. So honestly, right off the bat, I do not agree with them doing the blackout dates for the highest tier pass. If you're paying for the highest tier pass, especially $200 extra, that is extremely expensive, $1,600. I don't think that there should be any blackout dates, let alone I don't think there should be any reservations for the different keys, since you're paying for, to go whenever you want. But that reservation debate has been around for quite some time now. And honestly, it's not as difficult as people say to snag a reservation. I can literally go on my phone right now and make a reservation for today at 12 o'clock that I'm filming this, August 16th. However, like I said, I do not agree with them having blackout dates. Even if it is for just 2 weeks out of the year, I think if you're paying $1,600 for the highest tier pass, you should not have to worry about blackout dates at all. Of course, recently Magic Keys were labeled as the unfavorable mix of attendance in their recent finance call, which is a little bit, it got Disney fans a little bit annoyed, if you will. And by unfavorable mix, they mean like the average theme park guest coming in with a day ticket is going to spend more money than a key holder coming in for a few hours, which there's different arguments around that, and I don't want to get into it, but I believe that there's right in both sides of the debate, in my opinion. But I do think that Disneyland doesn't want to put out as many perks as Disney World would. Like, I honestly think that Disneyland's more hurt by pass holders than Disney World is, which is really unfortunate because I feel like pass holders / key holders bring in lots of revenue to Disneyland every single year with new exclusive merch drops. There's obviously a giant line for them, etc., etc. I don't know, to me the price increase is just a little bit like a slap in the face. Obviously the Enchant Key and the Imagine Key are the same price, but the Believe Key and the Inspire Key are priced a little bit higher, and I just do not think that was a smart move. But I can't really complain because I'm still gonna renew my pass into the Believe Key. I'm not getting the highest one. I don't think the highest one is worth it at all. I do think, however, that with this year it's going to be a really telling thing whether or not they're going to continue the key holder system for 2023 next year, meaning like will they develop an actual new AP program and reveal it in August of 2023, or will it stay the same depending on the success of this. I definitely think there's going to be 10 times more sales for the Believe Key this year compared to the Inspire Key. There's going to be lots of people downgrading from the highest one to the second highest one. And obviously when Disney was going around saying, hey, we're going to be releasing details soon about new opportunities and options, at least I thought that was going to be a new system. Well, it's actually just a new Inspire Key. And well, even though I'm sharing all my thoughts, I want to know what you guys think of this brand new Magic Key option down below, and all the stuff that was taken away / given as far as perks go and everything. Let me know down in the comments section. Do you think it's a plus for Disney, or are you kind of disappointed with these different options? And as for today's video, my name is Scott, and you've been watching Exploring Attractions. Make sure you're subscribed with those bell notifications on, and check out all the stuff down below in the description. Positivity is key, and most importantly, remember to keep exploring. Peace out, everybody.